hate you. This is not conjecture. This is not hyperbole. This is a fact. The undeniable evidence is plain to see. They use you for sex but refuse to give you marriage. They get you pregnant and leave you to fend for yourself, without resources, without support, without help. They do this at a 77% rate. In case you can't recognize it, this is hate. They shoot up your communities. Your kids are killed. They see the damage they cause and they continue it still. They beat, rape, and murder you at the highest rates. There is nothing you can call this behavior except hate. They refuse to build resources. They refuse to protect you and work hard to make sure that the whole world rejects you. They write songs calling you bitches and hoes, and that's the way that hatred grows. So the whole world joins in dehumanizing you. They hate you and makes the world hate you too. They tell the whole world you are ugly, unloved. They call you unworthy, undesirable, and if that's not enough, they sex traffic you and your daughters. They don't see it as wrong. They molest over 60% of our little girls before they're even grown. They use you as mules. They use you as tools. They use you like fools. And to them, it's all cool. And they do this publicly for the whole world to see. How much more hateful can hatred be? They manipulate you in every way to gain your love, labor, and energy. And once they receive it, they spit on you, they hit on you, they shit on you, and they quit on you. And then they say that's how you deserve to be treated. They throw you in freezers. They bash you in the head. They kidnap you, rape you, they leave you for dead. Then they blame you for it and they laugh. They laugh at your suffering. They laugh when you're dying. They laugh at your injuries. They laugh when you're crying. They laugh at your trauma. They laugh while they victimize you. They laugh at all the forms of violence they commit against you. They laugh and they laugh. They laugh with glee because there's nothing that brings them more joy than making you bleed. So don't come at me because what I say is true. Whether you believe it or not, they hate you. And they're so proud of their abuse against you. They go live and record it so that the pain they inflict on you can give them pleasure to watch and the world can enjoy it too. They show you humiliated, dehumanized, and crying in pain. They harm you for clickbait, for their profit and gain. And when confronted with the mountain of evidence of their abuse, they refuse to listen. They've got an excuse. When you talk about it, they tell you you're being divisive, a distraction. They say you're wrong. They take no responsibility, no accountability, and their hate for you goes on. So I don't care what they say. I don't care how they feel. And I don't care about their professions of love. It ain't real. This is pure, unbridled, unrepentant hate. Their actions prove it, and they've sealed their fate. They hate you. And to show you the proof of what I say, you knew exactly who I meant when I said they.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title, guys, you can see in today's video we're going to be talking about the beautiful Teyana Taylor and her ex-dusty husband Iman. You guys know just recently Teyana came out here and she had a lot to get off of her chest because she came out here and claimed that her ex-dusty husband has been paying the blog to paint her in a negative light, which unfortunately for Teyana Taylor, from the moment that you have to dim your light in order to try to make this dust bucket shine, I feel like that was a red flag that you intentionally just avoided, all because you was out here trying to sell this black law bullshit, which I think is quite interesting because this right here is one of the reasons why I will continue to come out here and say, Black woman, at this point, y'all should know that by y'all leaving black male alone, it is literally self-preservation at this time, because unfortunately, we have seen so many black women within these type of predicament where when they're out here with these low-hanging fruit, they will be coming out here trying to convince us so hard that they are indeed happy, that these male love them, that these male adores them. Then when these relationships fall apart, which we already know is literally only a matter of time before these male true characters start to reveal themselves, and these women will come out here and say how they behind closed door they were trying to dim their light in order to uplift these dust bucket. Because Teyana Taylor, she came out here, she spoke about how she will not accept certain work. She spoke about how whenever she were doing something, she had to consider this dust bucket here, because at the end of the day, Teyana Taylor is the star within the relationship. And unfortunately for her, like so much Black women, Teyana Taylor did what we continuously see Black women doing, whether that's in her day-to-day life or indeed on the big screen, letting this whole predicament. Because like I said, Teyana Taylor let us know that she was continuously coming out here in order for this male not to feel insignificant, which I don't know why anyone would want to make these male not know that they literally trash and they're not very worthy. But nonetheless, Teyana Taylor was out here dimming her light, trying to get this male on to shine, which we already know not going to happen, because these male Black women, I have been telling y'all for the longest, these male don't like y'all. They will never like y'all. The only time we will see one of these male in a relationship or a marriage with a Black woman is when these Black women are more successful than them, and these men can leash off of them. So this situation here was another prime example of that. These men, what they will always do, we have seen it with Keke Palmer, we have seen it with Halle Bailey, we saw it with Wendy Williams, we saw it with Sherry Shepherd, we saw it with Mary J. Blige. The most recent one we're also witnessing is with one of the preference, Journey Smollett, and her Dusty, which obviously we know that this male, he would have never been as successful as her. So even though they divorced a few years back, this male is now coming out here because we already know that they don't want to work, right? So he is now demanding that this woman give him 50% of her retirement fund that she went and she worked so hard for. This is precisely, I will never understand why these successful, beautiful Black women continuously come out here, marry the help, getting impregnated by the help, but then y'all be wanting to get upset when the help reveal their true character. I'm pretty sure prior to these male coming out here, cheating on them, demanding money, I'm pretty sure there were a lot of red flags that these women intentionally decided that they were going to overlook. Because even though Teyana were dimming her light in order for this dust bucket hair to shine, he, even before their divorce were finalized, the news had broke that he was out here cheating on her with the stripper Amber Rose. And obviously Amber, with her bald ass head, she came out here and debunked the whole notion. But at the end of the day, these male are always going to show Black women precisely who they are, but for whatever reason, Black women have this huge ego where regardless of Black male coming out here telling them, showing them that I don't like you, I don't want you, I'm going to always put other women above you, Black women arrogantly will just ignore what these male be telling them all along. Nonetheless, guys, listen to what Teyana Taylor had to say about her ex-Dusty husband, and then we will come back with more.
When him and his lawyer told the internet, oh, Teyana's making more money, Teyana's bringing more money a month in than Iman is. Just because Iman played ball don't mean that this is a thing where it's like I'm trying to take money off of him. Iman haven't played ball since 2020. So yes, actively during the divorce, I was bringing more money than him in. I am. So it's just like, how are we sitting here making it seem like I'm being a gold digger or taking from him? And we're not going to do that. Stupid. It's dumb. I've never tried to send him to jail. I didn't demand him to go to jail. So the fact that these blogs are sitting here saying Teyana demands jail time for Iman, Teyana demands boom, boom, like, it's not true. I don't understand. Like, please show me. I mean, is it in the room with us? I would like to see it. Like, I would like to see where this rumor even came from. It's really weird to me. And how we even got here was based on a rumor that was put out a few days ago, pretty much saying that I took Iman for all he got. She won luxury cars. She won these properties. She won this. She took $1 million. She boom, boom, da da da. Okay, cool. Let's break it down. So in the midst of that rumor coming out, then it became me being the villain. Teyana took that man before he got. If I was him, I would have offed you. I would have boom, 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 da, 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 da. So, you know, me and Iman have been very, very cordial. So I felt the need to hit him up. And I was like, you know, hey, baby daddy, like, what's going on? Like, you know, I'm getting things back to me that you are paying blogs to post a certain narrative. And I don't believe it. So I'd rather come to you because we've actually been in a very great space. And I just want to come to you because, one, I'm not feeling safe. Like, I don't take that lightly. Like, I don't take people making threats lightly. I don't take people making me look like I'm trying to take a black man for all he got lightly. Like, that's not even what I represent. Like, I don't take those kind of things lightly. So I'm coming to you and I'm telling you that I don't feel safe. Iman responds to me and he's just like, I thought it was you. I thought it was you. If anything, I stayed silent to protect you. Bam. How did you stay silent to protect me? By you staying silent, when people thinking that I took you for everything you got, how does that protect me? If people think I took you for everything that you got, which you know is not true, and you're staying quiet, but these rumors are conveniently coming out a year later, when we're way beyond and past this divorce, how could your silence protect me? I'm confused. So I'm like, yo, I've been standing up for you and protecting you throughout not only this whole marriage, but our whole divorce process. Like, just stand up for me. But instead, you enjoyed the narrative that I took you for all that you had. And all I wanted to do was clear that up. This divorce have been signed, sealed, delivered in all of the things. In 2024, it's 2025. It's 2025. So it's just like I am, you know, filming 3 movies and a TV show. I am getting ready to release my second Air Jordan. Like, I have a lot of things going on. Where would I find the time to bash you, especially if we've been in a great space? I'm trying to understand why you would feel the need not to stand up for me against some you know is not true. On top of the fact that you know I got proof that you have been leaking these rumors. I win an award, a rumor drops. I drop a new movie, a rumor drops. Sneaker premiere, sneaker launch, rumor drops. I had to file a motion because I told Iman, I'm like, yo, I'm telling you as the mother of our children that I don't feel safe and you're on this phone starting an argument. So at this point, I'm helpless. I'm helpless. So I have to file a motion. Now, where y'all getting the jail thing mixed up is when you file a motion, a motion is something you have to file. It's either file a motion or sue him. I'm never going to sue him. It's never that deep. Filing a motion is like, if these terms are violated, then it could lead up to a fine or jail time. Teyana did not go and demand jail time. Teyana is not trying to get Iman put in jail. One thing about it, let's be very clear. Teyana has tried to keep this divorce private before it even started. Our divorce was private and off the radar for a whole year until Iman decided to file a motion, which technically, you know, he filed a motion that states he wants this divorce proceeding to go on with our full and legal names. Now, this divorce happening with our full and legal names, you know what that means. That means media circus. That means whatever it is that we do in this divorce, file, motion, response, rebuttal, whatever it is now public information. Y'all said that I won this luxury tour bus. I want a luxury Sprinter. I want a luxury, the Maybach, and I won a Bronco, and I won a Jeep Gladiator. What's that, 5 or 6 cars that I named? I bought those. I paid for those. Trust me, I've seen a lot of women in the comments be excited for me and say, yeah, girl, as you should. No, it's not no as you should, because I didn't. I walked away with what was mine. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. And these are cars that I literally bought in the midst of our marriage, during our separation, during our divorce. I walked away with what I came in with. I came in with my own properties. He came in with his own properties. It's about 4 properties that both me and Iman put time, construction, money, hundreds and thousands of dollars into our properties. We have 4 of those. He got 2 of those and I got 2 of those. When Iman first leaked the divorce and found our names to go public, who jumped on the internet and protected him? I jumped on the internet and said, y'all just please stop. I don't want y'all in a group chat. Just please give me and my family some privacy. Protected him. When the lights was turned off and the utilities and turned off, who got up on the internet and again protected Iman? Ain't nobody get my lights turned off. I boom, 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 da 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 da. So the fact that you are okay with the world thinking that I took you for everything that you had the world thinking that I tried to get you locked up, sitting here playing victim. Let me explain something to y'all about people. For people that's saying, oh, well, what would Iman get out of leaking these rumors that make him look bad? Some people are okay with looking bad just as long as you look worse. Okay? Y'all have to understand that. Y'all have to understand that. Before this divorce, during this divorce, and after this divorce, I protected that man with all I had in me. With all I had, I've been nothing but solid to that man. And all I asked for was for him to stand up for me. Stand up for me. You see what's happening. You see it's not true. If I didn't file that motion, then I would have had to continue to deal with this. I have 3 movies coming up and a TV show coming up in the same year. You think I want to keep dealing with, oh my God, new movie comes out. Here's another random rumor about a divorce that's a year old. Second movie come out. Here's another rumor. Third movie come out. Here's another rumor. And then it's always conveniently coming out when Iman has a new song or a new venture coming his way. I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another day, another Black woman coming out here letting us know that her entire marriage was a complete sham. It was a facade that she was continuously coming out here trying to sell us this Black love bullshit. And behind closed door, this man, I don't really know for a fact, but I'm just going to say that this male was trying to demean her in each and every way that she could, that she can lose the confidence, because at the end of the day, we know that this is what these insecure male will do. Whenever they see a woman that is so much more better, that is so much more successful, that is so much more beautiful, because we already know Black male are the only group of male that continuously come out here and try to compete physically with their counterpart, right? This is why recently I made a video where that Dusty was asking a Black woman, had the audacity to ask this Black woman, look at you, look at me. Do you think you're worthy of being with me? Literally, the only group of male that has nothing tangible for them to come out here and compare with, and especially with other group of male, this is the only reason why they're continuously competing with you as a Black woman. But once again, Black women continuously come out here and refuse to listen to what these male be telling them all along. But nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about everything that Teyana Taylor just said. Nonetheless, guys, what are your thoughts and opinion? Or please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable, because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed Black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with Black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs, and then still let them get the credit for it.